Hey there! As a professional realtor in Middle Tennessee, I'm always looking for ways to provide value to my clients and viewers. That's why I want to talk about Edsel Charles, an economist who is well respected and predicted the 08-07 recession to the month. Now you may be thinking, why should I care about an economist from the past? Well, here's the thing. Edsel Charles isn't just any economist. He's a local expert who's actually been analyzing Middle Tennessee's housing market for over 40 years, and his predictions have been scary accurate. In fact, all the way back in 2005, he predicted the housing market in the summer of 07, and again, he predicted it to the month. So why is it important for you as a potential home buyer or seller? Because understanding the housing market is crucial when making decisions about buying and selling property, and having access to expert analysis and predictions can help you make informed decisions. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Middle Tennessee, you need to know what's happening in the housing market, and that's where Edsel Charles comes in. His insights and predictions can help you navigate the market and make the best decisions for your situation. So if you want to stay ahead of the game and be informed about the Middle Tennessee housing market, hang out with me in this video because I'll be sharing information that you'll want in on. Today, we're discussing some important numbers to watch, specifically the new finished unoccupied property percentage, or NFU for short. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is NFU and why is that important? Well, NFU is the percentage of newly constructed homes that are finished but remain unoccupied. In other words, these are homes that are completed but don't have occupants yet. Think new construction. So why is this important? Well, NFU is a key indicator of overall health in the housing market. To be less than 24% is to be underbuilt in regards to demand. This means that there is high demand for housing and not enough supply to meet it. On the other hand, if NFU is higher than 24 to 28%, it means that there's a surplus of housing and the market is overbuilt. But the danger number to watch out for is 32%. If the NFU marker is 32% or higher for 8 months, that's a sign that it's the beginning of a potential recession. To help you better understand this concept, let me give you some examples. In June of 2014, NFU was at 28%. In June of 2020, it was at 26%, and in June of 2021, it was at 18%. These numbers show that the housing market was healthy during those times. However, things started to shift in October of 2021 when NFU dropped to 14.9%. By February of 2022, it was at 14.5%, indicating a strong demand for housing. Unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse by October of 22 when the NFU was at 21.5%. In February in 2023, it skyrocketed to 30.9%. These numbers indicate that the Middle Tennessee housing market is potentially in the early stages of a recession. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Middle Tennessee, it's important to keep an eye on the NFU and other key indicators of the housing market. And if you want to stay informed about the latest trends and insights in layman's terms, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Now we talked about the importance of tracking the NFU percentage to gauge the health of the housing market. Today we're going to take a closer look at those numbers in the Nashville metro area, which includes the 11 counties of Middle Tennessee. From 2015 to 2018, we were underbuilt, meaning that there was a high demand for housing but not enough supply to meet it. However, from 2020 to 2022, those numbers started to drop, indicating that the market was becoming slightly overbuilt. One factor that contributed to slower building and the delays for home builders was the increase in lumber prices. This caused a ripple effect throughout the industry, which resulted in longer wait times for home buyers. And now in February of 2023, when these notes were taken, we started approaching that danger number of 38%. However, it's important to note that there are some key differences depending on which counties or subdivisions you're looking at. I won't dive too deep into those details, otherwise this video would be over an hour long. But what you need to know as a home buyer and seller is watching those numbers based on the price point. For example, in all of Middle Tennessee, the 325 to 425 price range is at 26%, with an NFU of 33,374. But the max preferred in that price point is 36,183, which means that we are only about 3,000 homes away from being overbuilt in that price point. In the 425 to 625 range, the NFU is 34,789, but the max preferred NFU for that price point is 41,228 in that price point, which means it's at 28%. And in the 625 to 925 price range, the current NFU is 15,653, but the max preferred NFU count is 23,353, which is 30%. So what does all of that mean for you? It means that as a home buyer or seller, you need to be mindful of these numbers and pay attention to the price point that you're interested in. If you're looking to buy or sell in that $325 to $425 price range, for example, you should be aware that we're getting close to being overbuilt. So if you're looking at selling, you might want to sell a little sooner than you thought or wait a few years. Ultimately, it's important to work with a professional realtor who understands the local market and can help you make informed decisions based on the latest data and trends. If you want to stay informed about the latest developments in Middle Tennessee housing market, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I promise you, I will use a few less numbers and make it a little more storytelling along the way, because I'm a big believer in making sure that it's easy to understand as we go. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.